Morning. We're currently based in Broome and we've been there for about a week, and at the moment we're on a drive. We're going to see Willie Creek and Quandong Point and James Price Point. Well, that's the plan anyway. We're just heading on a Manari Rd, this one's called. Yeah, we got all day, so we're just going to dawdle around and check out a few things. Eventually we're coming up here. We've got a couple of sites booked. We're going up to Penda Bay for a few days, and we're also going out to Gumbannon for a couple of days. So stick around for that. Another glorious day in far north Western Australia. We're just heading out towards Willie Creek. There's a pearl farm out there. I'm not sure if we're going to do any tours or not, but we'll go and have a look at it anyway and see what the deal is. There is a cafe there, which is a very good idea. We've got to use the blue track because the red track is currently closed. A lot of the tracks up here are currently closed, but yeah, we'll just follow the blue track. Do we go the red or the blue? That's the red track.
Road's a little bit rough, so we decided we might take the tyre pressures down a bit just to make the ride a bit smoother and more comfortable.
Still on the way to Willie Creek Pearl Farm. Little bit of a detour following the blue track as advised. Pretty easy going, a little bit narrow in spots, but I don't think we've got any pinstripes yet. Welcome to Willie Creek Pearl Farm. Oh no, she's going in the pearl showroom. At the Willie Creek Pearl Farm, they do a 2.5 hour tour, which would be very well worth doing, but our timing doesn't allow us to hang around for that one, unfortunately. We may have to come back another time. Yeah, really nice setup down here. Well, that was Willie Creek, and nice cafe there. They do tours. They share all the details of the pearling industry, demonstrations. There's a boat cruise they do there. They also have helicopter flights. But, none of it fit in with our itinerary for the day, so we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't do any research before we came here. But yeah, Willie Creek Pearl Farm. Just taking a turn north on a track that's heading up towards Willie Point, it looks like. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
It's a well used track, I reckon.
Just still on our way north from Willie Creek, on the way up to Quandong and James Price. And here's a spot here on the Bard Creek, B-A-R-R-E-D, Bard Creek. Have a look at this, amazing. I imagine this would be pretty serious croc territory, so we'll keep our wits about us. Won't go stand on the water's edge, please.
No.
Be nice to see a croc.
No.
Oh, they're there, I'll bet you. Got mud skippers running around everywhere. There's also some fish in there as well. Look at the bubbles coming up out of the ground. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. In the mangrove. You see the tide's coming in as well. Well, that's Bard Creek. Some nice colours. I think we'll head back to the car. What do you reckon?
Yep.
Sounds like a good idea. See, there we are here at Bard Creek. From Broome, we came up this road here, we turned in here to Willie Creek, and then we travelled along this track here. And we're actually up here at Bard Creek at the moment. We're going to continue on our way up here to Quandong Point, and then eventually up to James Price Point.
Closing in on us.
More pinstriping coming. A little further north, we just sort of turn off Manari Rd now and heading down towards Quandong Point and Quandong Campground. A little further north there's another track goes down to Quandong Beach. Manari Rd and the track to Quandong. And just looking south on Manari Rd. Pretty easy driving really, nothing serious. We dropped our pressures a little bit just because of the corrugations, but we only just passed the grader a little way down the road, and from him to here it was just like a runway. It was beautiful. Coming into the Quandong campground, and the track follows on from here to Quandong Point. We're at the campground at the moment. We're going to head a little bit further around to Quandong Point. I reckon you'd get a small caravan in here, or you get ours in here anyway. It's not too bad if you come up Manari Rd and then turned off to Quandong Campground. Sorry, a little bit corrugated here. It's actually not too bad. I'm pretty sure you'd get in here, but don't quote me on that.
There's a few birds here.
Yeah, there's caravans up here. Yeah, some reasonable size ones there too. Have a look at that. We're not actually at the point yet, are we? She's a warm one out here. It's about 35 degrees, a bit muggy. We're in sand now, so we're coming out to what's marked on the map as Quandong. Geez, that sand's hot. James Price Point. flash little campground. Eh?
It's quite nice.
Beautiful. Well, this is James Price Point, and what a magic spot. Just amazing. That point there is James Price Point by name. And check all that out. If we had the van, this would be a special place to camp, I reckon. It'd be beautiful up here. Wouldn't be too hard to get the van in here, just take it easy. A few corrugations on Manari Rd, but geez, that's about it really, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll find a nice spot to pull up. I'm saying that and look where we are. Let's find a nice spot, you idiot. This is a pretty nice spot. We might pull up here and have our lunch. Or we might drive a little bit further down that peninsula behind me there and have a look at that and see what's down that way. But this is pretty magic. On James Price Point again. It's down the beach. We're just a little bit north of James Price Point at the moment, and we're going to travel a little bit further up, have a little bit more of a look along this coast, and then we might double back to the campground for our smoko. Pizza in the travel buddy. So watch it don't fall over the edge. That's James Price Point, right back there in the distance. This is Manari Point at the top end of Manari Rd. This is probably as far as we're going to come today. We're going to find a nice flat, level, shady spot and have some lunch.
No shade.
Well, no shade, we'll put the shade out.
Yep.
We're on Manari Point. We're just going to put the awning out and put the chairs out for a bit and sit down and soak this up. And have a bit of lunch too. Got some campers over here. Got a bus up there on the hill. Just eating my pizza, sorry. Hey princess. See, all the way back there, the furthest point is James Price. Gonna eat that last piece? Is that yours, is it?
Yeah.
That bit's yours. No pizza for me. So a bit of a stroll away from base. Got to watch the footing here, industrial sense thongs and all that, you know. still down at Manari Point. We've just had a nice lunch and sat back and relaxed under the shade of our awning for a little while there. Beautiful spot. Check this out. Did you nearly fall over?
No.
You nearly fell over. Heading further north from Manari Point, heading towards Flow Dam. So sort of northeast from Manari Point. There comes a point in a day trip when you're travelling alone, as we do, and if you watch our videos you see how many times we actually get stuck. It's something we're really good at. On this occasion, we're going to go back down the coast through James Price Point, not head the North Road out through, what was it called? Something Dam. Because we've got to cross this, and it looks like there's been heaps of people here that have decided to give it a miss and turn around. But I think we'll give that crossing a miss. And we were in two minds about coming this way, so we're going to head back down through James Price and on back towards Broome that way. Well, we doubled back. It's getting, what time is it? It's nearly 3 o'clock. Not really the time of the afternoon. It's usually the time of the afternoon when something goes wrong. The last thing of the day, you know, you're on your way back to camp and you think, oh, we'll just try this last thing. And next thing you know, you're fighting off darkness and
you get home at midnight.
You get home at midnight. Yeah, so yeah, we did a Yui.